What's good? This your man Servant K telling you what it doing. We back again with another Hurricane Sunday food service. And you already know what it is. You already know what it is. We about to go off on these Christians. About to go ham on you. Not all of you, because disclaimer. I'm cool with conspiracy questions. What's a conspiracy question? They are the ones that's looking up the same shit I'm looking up and exposing our enemy. Those are conspiracy Christians. At least that's what I call them. Then we have the spiritual Christians. I'm cool with them. They cool with me. The spiritual Christians are the ones that are valuing meditation. They understand that Jesus and God lives within, heaven is within. So they focused on love, peace, harmony, joy. They work the heart chakra on up to the throat chakra to speak truth, and the third eye chakra to have your psychic powers and intuition or hindsight, foresight, or whatever. And then you unlock the crown chakra so you can be able to connect with your higher self or the gods and goddesses of your plane of existence, which lives in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Which lives all within inside of you. Because at the end of the day, if these motherfucking entities was really fucking up there, then they up there watching us suffer. I don't give a fuck if it's a great mother, great goddess, or most high. We are still giving power to external forces instead of being internal and unlocking that power that was supposed to be given to us by them inside of us. Pause. So at the end of the day, motherfuckers could talk all that great mother, great father, most high shit all fucking day. In reality, we're being killed through the food, through the water, through the air, through disease. Ain't no most high, ain't no grandmother, great goddess, whatever the fuck y'all worship. It's not coming down to help us. It's not coming down to save us. This world is run by murderers, liars, and fucking thieves. When y'all gonna wake up and realize that I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees? Pause. These evil sons of bitches got this planet on lock. Where's your God, nigga? These motherfuckers know that the motherfucker don't exist. These motherfuckers want to talk about, they talk about Jesus on motherfucking cartoons. That's disrespectful. Yeah, nigga, they talk about the devil too. And they both are a bunch of faggots. Pause. I mean, no, not pause. I mean, they both a bunch of faggots. Bitch. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Because at the end of the day, they both ain't real. Salute, Ray. What's good? Right to the building. Much love. Savanta, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? But yeah, talk that talk. You already know what it is. Yeah, so it's like I'm saying, like, no matter what is out there, I don't give a fuck if they worshiping what fuck fuck Thor, Odin, and shit. You know, or the Chinese or Japanese guys. It's like, look, we are still suffering on this planet. Where is God? Where is your goddess? Where is the power of our ancestors? Where is the Most High? If anything, I am seeing more alien activity than any other supernatural activity here. So that means some shit is tangible. So these motherfuckers are connecting with other alien entities or some shit. Who cares? Motherfuckers look like aliens that we talk to every day. I'm like, damn, did your motherfucker frog, nigga? You ugly as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We used to roast for motherfucking each other like this. But in reality, man, like you got to think about some of these things. Like, like there's motherfuckers that actually look like creatures. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to talk about nobody, but goddamn, because I'm not a 10 myself, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But, like we used to just roast each other, and we used to just have the most outrageous shit to say, making hybrids out of people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dream team, you know, you know. Shouts out to everybody. JW, you're already on fire. I know. I remember those days. Yeah, man. It's like I just wish that people would just wake up and realize it's like, yo, we've been indoctrinated into believing in shit. It's like we need to stop the indoctrination. And like once the indoctrination stop, everything will end. It's like, well, like at least over here in the States, over here in the West, it's just like there's so many forms of mind control that will keep you in a fucking box. It's fucking crazy. And it's government, banking, education, and religion. That shit, man, I'm real passionate about fucking those motherfuckers up. Like, I'm talking about like real shit. I hate that system. But even when you try to get out of that system and you try to be sovereign and be an entrepreneur and be independent, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real fucking hard to motherfucking break free from this system. And real talk, shouts out to all the entrepreneurs that has overcame this shit. Like, I'm talking about like overcoming the government, banking, education, and the motherfucking all the indoctrination, dog. You know, like, I'm glad that a motherfucker can rise above that. You know what I'm saying? And it shows determination, it shows endurance, it shows drive, it shows mental stamina, testicular fortitude, pause. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going up against other corporations, you're going up against the motherfuckers that kept you down. You know what I'm saying? We still go through systematic racism. We can't even get a loan for a business without bringing a white guy in to sign off on it. You know what I'm saying? We still going through that. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers be like, yo, there ain't no racism out here. Yes, it is. You may not see it out there on the street forefront, but when you motherfucking go get a business, go get a loan, when you really trying to handle your shit, that's when they really kick in. You know what I'm saying? Like they expect it to happen like that because it's all subtle. But fuck that. And I don't want to make it about race, but god damn it, there's more white people that want to fight in my revolution than my own people. So I can't be racist at all. But you got to just understand and recognize the systematic racism that's still in our motherfucking communities, still in our neighborhoods, and even in our fucking churches. Because all these motherfucking folks in church, before the black motherfuckers was running it, they couldn't run shit. They do shit. Here I go, man. They just kicked me out my shit. Yeah. Way too much fake shit in the world. I'm so tired of it. Hell yeah, man. They cut me off right. I'm talking about this is early, man. You know, like usually like they'll wait to cut me off like 30 minutes of me cooking, but they was like, this nigga cooking early, cut him off. Man, I gotta motherfucking go. I'm about to motherfucking launch torpedoes at the government. Yo, back emissary, I'm here. You know we gotta motherfucking control this ship. We on DS9. I love that intro to that motherfucking show. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got that wrong. I don't want to mix up Voyager with DS9. Real talk, I love all the motherfucking openers. Yeah, man. I'm over here cooking too. That's what's up. That's what's up. What we cooking? It's lunchtime, so we probably making some chicken fajitas. I grab me some chicken wings and some fries and a Verner's. I ain't eating shit yet, but I'll be eating after this. But what was we gonna talk about today? We're gonna go off into a couple of videos. You know, we gotta do some videos with the coach. You know, Coach Rams. I got a couple of videos. I want to discuss some you know, from his video. And I think Devontae Lamar, and I ran across a couple more people. This is hilarious though. I ran across a couple more people. Was like, fuck Christianity. And like one person was like, you know, I want to like give my story. So like I guess you about to give her story. So like basically this is testimony day. Give a testimony. There, bro. Get out of my kitchen, man. We're making chicken wings and fries. And but you know how we do. Before we get started, we gotta let the choir come in and let us know. Choir.
Corporation, let's burn it down. Burn it down. America's a corporation. Let's burn it down. Burn it down. America's a corporation. Let's burn it down. Burn it down. With cooperation, we can burn it down. Burn it down. Government official, I'm a hero with the missile, blow up everything. Nigga, gotta give a fuck about them. Me face everything, they real rage. Every brains gon' hang, bang, bang. When I shot him, came from the bottom with this motherfucker, probably killing every other bullet's vein. Shower got a power. Any motherfucker with the government of parliament. Use a human shit with the body of an ornament. While I shoot a fed right dead in his artery. I'm trying to run, old bitch, you part of it. Now I got a car again, shooting up a fed band. Trigger the nigga, I gotta do it with a headband. Kicking the nigga, I gotta do it like I'm fan man. Stumping the nigga, the bottom, listening to red man. Hospital nigga, I gotta beat it with a bedpan. Yeah, man, fed is a dead man. While I smoke on the weed, whether down my feet, then live on my knees. I gotta be free, I gotta be me, I gotta be a G. Revolutionary to the military, they get it buried. Until Claus Rob, he get it buried. With the motherfucking buzz, he put us to east, sleep with a heat. When I hear repeat, but I do what I gotta do, shoot what I gotta shoot. Leave it the whole nigga, they hula hoop, shooting the dog chickens, the food coop. While I pull up at the super group, bitch ass nigga. Dead by the river, leave that fed head dead by the river. Tell the government they next, who the best, Hurykane be the name, they can check my nigga. Fuck the corporations. Let's burn it down, burn it down. With cooperation, we can burn it down, burn it down. America's a corporation. Let's burn it down, burn it down. With cooperation, we can burn it down, burn it down. America's a corporation. Let's burn it down, burn it down.
That's right. Bring out that choir. Bring out the second choir. You already know what it is. This is Hurykane Sunday Hood Service. You already know what it is. Shout out to everybody coming through. Get back into it. You already do it. Let's do it.
Leave me alone. You better leave me alone. I'm about to pick up the chrome and hit you dead in your dome. Run a bit of like a nigga see the cone spitting in the instant, even don't miss it. Now I'm gone fishing for the bitches that will listen when I'm on a mission. If I try to build put a bomb, motherfucker, send it in a minute. I'ma be the villain, the villains, put the drill, feeling like killing the villain. I know the government gon' get any finish. You better listen, fuck religion. I'm a motherfucking God killer that turns to a cop killer. Fuck around to get shot, nigga. I ain't tryna be popular. Nah, what's up? You gotta get your knowledge up. But that's gonna really rock with us. To grab the keys, pop the trunk, and got the motherfucker pump. Shoot a motherfucker dead in the gut. Get him dead in the trunk. Shot the body of a million pieces, leave a motherfucker dead in the dump. I don't give a fuck no more. It's a matter like Dumbledore, undergo. Go to the motherfucker Thunderdome. I'm chopping everybody up with a sword called Thunderbolt. The cut you throw the plug or so. On the motherfucking pavement. Leaving the letter to make a statement. What's the occasion? Revolution, motherfucking amazing. Leave the motherfucker government shaking. Operation, stop the hate. Tell the motherfucker stop the faking. I came here to shock the nation. Hottest Cajun, destroy the population. Make a motherfucker stop the pagan. I'll be waiting on the top with an AR. RPG with a radar. With a 50 cat that I spray for. Hey, y'all, tell y'all motherfucking face on. Leave me alone. You better leave me alone. I'm about to pick up the chrome motherfuckers are so sensitive. The whole country is turned into bitch ass niggas.
You already know. We're gonna play one more, then we gonna get off into the video. Grab your Metal Gear.
Road One production.
Warrior hurting, you're serving your bullets in every time. Top is strategic, pay attention, you need me very fine. 5 with the 9, putting them bullets up, finger spine. The chiropractor pick up a bat and beat your ass to 9. Tonight's the night, it's time to ride against the government. Project Blue Beam, sending holographic mothership strain. Watching the media, can't just look completely. The sheeple in academia, indoctrinating more people than the enemy. All I see is fucking NPCs. I'm a ghetto boy like Willie D. I'm throwing bees, whipping you here to the floor, the keys. You slow to breathe from my uppercut. Enjoy the breeze like floating leaves, smoking trees, shooting fades up in the fucking head. Leave them dead. At night I came with infrared, better fear. Got a gun straight out of Metal Gear. Hold my beer while I bust shots with this Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We keep that Metal Gear. We shoot that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We keep that Metal Gear. We shoot that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. I am the revolution, use the music to get you through it. Shooting that they end up reviewing, keep leaking gender fluids. Control the frequency through the music. The end of you use it to make it fruity. You're looking stupid, you looking stupid. Hold up, wait a minute, spray your shit in the sky. People was getting sick, media is telling lies. They who I despise, I've been wise to their disguise. Let me emphasize, destroy their enterprise. Soon as I arrive, I deprive you of your hyperdrive. Re-engineer the tech and causes I reply. I'm a fire, every fed, you put their ass in line. Code 45, the line, it works every time. Every line, gotta spit, it's cool, rep the shit. But the government crack your head with a shovel, bitch. Level this, battlefield, your people better fear. Stand clear while I bust shots with this Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We keep that Metal here. We shoot that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We keep that Metal here. We shoot that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We keep that Metal Gear. We shoot that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We keep that Metal here. We shoot that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We keep that Metal here. We shoot that Metal here. We got that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We keep that Metal Gear. We shoot that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We keep that Metal here. We shoot that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear. We keep that Metal here. We shoot that Metal Gear. We got that Metal Gear.
Now it's time to get off into the testimony of this guy.
Switch to the violence in the courts, bro. So, bro, this is gonna be a very important video in my spiritual journey. This, bro, especially for a lot of people, this is a fucking joke. Fuck Christianity. You know?
You think through the Bible?
For real, bro. What has this book done for you? Really? On the job that you don't really need, bro, and you're proud of, make you work for someone who don't give a fuck about you and just treat you like an idiot? You know? Why you care about this thing, bro? This book cost me nothing, bro. This book, like, basically taught me to be a bitch. This is what it did, man. Look. All these people gathered around as one man before the square, before the water gate, and they told each to describe the book of the law to Moses. The Lord commanded Israel. I mean, how am I gonna get like a full? How am I gonna like understand life if I read some shit like that, bro? You know where this needs to go, man?
This nigga threw it in the trash.
Oh, Christianity. That's what I think about.
Nigga, I subbed to that motherfucker immediately. His name is Tipple Fusion. Or he got 481 subs, but shit, yeah, yo, he called his way to the top. Said, fuck that Christianity shit. Now, next, another testimony from a chick.
I just want to say this video, first of all, is not made to offend anybody or to make anybody feel less than or to make any religion or spirituality seem as if it's better than another, because to each its own. And this lifetime, you may just need to be religious. But I'm here to help raise the consciousness of the earth and to show people that there is another side to life and that we have been majorly indoctrinated for centuries on centuries on centuries. Now, Christianity, we all know as it's the #1 main religion in the world. I grew up in Jamaica, and Jamaica is like 92% Christianity and like 8% Rastafarian, you know? So it's like, it's pretty much all Christianity. So I grew up in a Christian home. I grew up being a Christian. I was very, very religious growing up. Now, the reason why I say fuck Christianity or fuck religion is because religion of any sort, or Christianity, I'm specifically talking about Christianity, is a control system, okay? It's controlling.
Control system. Let's just get that out the way. It's a control system. A control system. These motherfuckers ain't shit. Control system. These motherfuckers on this type of time.
The world is mine. The world is mine.
Or some shit like that. Got us out here looking like Willem Dafoe and shit. And real shit, all these Christians that's brainwashed and got something to motherfucking say, all these motherfucking Christians. Hold on. Exactly. Wait a minute. And then go to the comments, man. Yeah, false canary created by Baby Hatch. Yep. But this was created. Yep. Yep. When any Christian talk that shit today, you tell them these words.
Man, sit your dumb ass down and
Real shit, dog.
Your mind to think, it's controlling your mind to make you feel as if you need to go outside of yourself and worship another deity. And it's making you feel as if you need another exterior clutch or someone to look up to and someone to pray to. The whole system of Christianity has started even before slavery, but it got more popular during slavery. And that's because in order to control someone's mind, you want to give them a sense of hope for something, because a slave is not going to want to leave unless, you know, there's something that gives them deliverance in some way. So slave masters used to use slavery as a control mechanism to control slaves and to get them to think that going to church and worshiping God is going to overall bring them salvation and take away slavery and take away all the pain that they were going through. And this has...
Yep. Here's my testimony. God ain't take away no pain. From the age of 5 to 17, I've been praying, get my mom off crack. Change the situations of this moving place to place, house to house, shelter to shelter, abandon to abandon, stay with people to stay with people all my goddamn life. Can you save me, Lord? Help me on some Kevin Hart shit. But no, I got no answer. None whatsoever. And as soon as I left Christianity alone in 06, it felt good. It was a weight lifted off me. I ain't feel suffocated no more. And I did my own thing. I did my own motherfucking thing. But like motherfucking Christians be like, you just wanted to go sin. I'm like, bitch, you live in sin and hide in your sin. Me actually leaving Christianity, I actually changed my fucking life for the better. Nigga, I don't have to be out here smoking, drinking, fucking around, killing motherfuckers, robbing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I just want to leave Christianity alone because like when I was fucking with it didn't work. I'm fucking with shit that works. I need the fucking shit that work. Meditation, visualization, affirmation, mantras, mudras. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with shit that works to enhance my motherfucking mind, body, and spirit, and trying to stay above this mundane shit. Because all this mundane shit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like it's all bullshit. If it was up to me, I'd erase this bitch with a snap of a finger on some supernatural episode shit.
Evolved and continued throughout history until this present day. Now, Christianity
Say, well, damn.
right now has transformed in a very big way. Now we have TV where you can click on TD Jakes or somebody, you know, Joel Osteen, and you'll see all these pastors on TV. You can just watch a church sermon from home. Now, the reason why, now saying all this, you're probably thinking, okay, like what's wrong with religion? Like, what's wrong with
religion? Everything is wrong with religion. Shit. Especially when it was forced on the people that was already over here. Murdered, raped, and pillaged this goddamn land and said, here go Christianity. Oh yeah. Mind you, in Deuteronomy it said, therefore thou shalt serve thy enemies. So that means we're supposed to be fucking y'all up and beating y'all with Christianity at the same time. What type of shit is that? Fuck this religion, man. I'm gonna never forget. My mama said, if you don't get baptized, I'm gonna whoop your ass. So mind you, being I think 12 or 13 at the time, you know, and being scared, it just made me think about slavery. You know, once I did my research and found out what it was, like her telling me she gonna beat my ass if I don't get baptized is no different from the colonizers coming over here, murder, rape, and pillaging this land and forcing Christianity on people. And if you don't fuck with it, you die. So, you know, like it's no different from that. So hashtag fuck my mama, God rest her fucking soul. But look, fuck the bullshit, nigga. Like, let's just say if heaven and hell was real. My mama ruined my motherfucking life from 5 to 17. And even afterwards, after I forgave her and got over all the bullshit, it's still ruining my life. Bring the enemies to my doorstep. My baby mother used my daughter to get me locked up for no reason, and you helped that bitch move to my fucking building. And then at the last end of your life, when I forgot about that shit, I have 3 offers for a house for you. I have majority of the goddamn money. All I need for you, mine's $250. These motherfucking cats is like, look, if you give me the bread, give me the cash real quick, you can get these keys. Nope, my mama's like, my little brother, which is a crackhead criminal in and out of jail, no fucking job, but yet you believe this stupid motherfucker actually have 2 houses that he's fixing up on. Really? You ain't even asking paperwork. You ain't asking for a number. You ain't even asking to see pictures. You're so fucking stupid. Made the same bullshit ass mistake when we was in the fucking projects and we lost the motherfucking crib. I hate this bitch. So if any fucking heaven or hell is real, I know my mama not in heaven. Burn, baby, burn. This going inferno.
Christianity? Why is it so wrong? And the reason why I'm brave enough to say that it's wrong is because you are powerful. You are very powerful, and you don't need an outside source or another deity to make you feel like whatever struggle or situation you're going through, that the more you love that person, the more time and energy you give to that being, the more or the you'll
They still all the banks say, oh my God. Or Jeebus, yep.
you'll become more blessed. You won't have to work your job no more. You won't have to pay all these bills. Like people literally think that, oh, if I go to church, if I pay my tithes, if I worship God, if I get the fucking cross tattooed on me, that I'm gonna one day all my dreams are gonna come true, and one day I won't have to suffer this much.
Exactly. We are the gods. Yep, we are the gods and goddesses. Yes, yes, yes.
And that's not true because you are a co-creator. You're made in the image of God, so you can create what kind of future you want for yourself. And you're not.
Oh, which corresponds with the comment. We are the gods. Just said it. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation.
Ever pray and sit down and wait for someone to give you life. You have to go get life for yourself. So, like I was saying, you did not come up.
Yeah, and for the motherfuckers that still believe that we chose to be here, I understand the perspective. I understand, but ain't nowhere in the fuck I chose to be here. Ain't nowhere in the fuck I chose to be in the motherfucking fucked up, corrupt world in the poorest city in the country with a crackhead for a mother that is stupid, selfish, and stubborn, that is going to ruin my life, fill it with pain and trauma that I have to get over through life. Fuck that shit. I know I didn't choose to be here. But I can understand the perspective and like the reincarnation cycle. Why the fuck I'm choosing to come here, right? To learn some shit, just to forget the shit and come back again to remember the same shit that I remember. Unless it's 3 different things that I need to come and remember. But when I get to the spirit world, I'm going to remember it and then get my memory wiped again. What the fuck? This is why I'm saying, when I go up there, I'm killing every fucking body. God, Goddess, most high, most low, father, mother, and I don't give a shit. Nigga, we live in a world universe full of pain and fucking suffering and chaos. Nigga, I'm about to liberate this shit. Whew.
The idea of Christianity. Christianity was taught to you. Just like how you learn habits are learned. It's like the same thing. Christianity is a habit that you learned and adapted, and it controls your mind and it keeps you confined. And that's why a lot of poor people are so religious, because it's like,
yeah, that's why poor people are so religious and love suffering. I never, oh my fucking God, I hate Christians when they say this. They like it. Oh my God, we gotta suffer because Jesus suffered. Fuck you. No, the fuck we don't have to suffer. Nigga, these evil people are making us suffer. We can see what the fuck going on. We can stop this shit. If we could start a revolution or start our own government, you know what I'm saying? Man, yo. I'm tired.
It's like slavery times. I guess they feel like, oh man, my God got me through this, all this bullshit and all the pain they're
Go ahead. My God got me through the pain. My God got me this job. No, bitch. You got up off your ass. No, nigga. You got off your ass. I gotta say niggas and bitches. Y'all got off y'all ass and took care of y'all business. That's how you got your job. That's how you got your crib. That's why you're able to stack up bread and take care of your family. It wasn't no God. It wasn't no Jesus. It was you. Because common fucking sense and looking at fucking reality, if you was to sit on your ass and pray for a whole fucking month, knowing you got to pay rent and bills, nothing is going to fucking happen. You got to get up off your ass and make sure this shit get done. Even in your Bible say faith without works is fucking dead. So what the fuck?
they feel like they have a religion and something to cling on to and hold on to that it can help them.
Now Q is my God. See, if God was anybody, that'll be Q. You know what I'm saying? It'll be Q. The trial never fucking ends, Picard. The trial never ends. I'm gonna punch that nigga like Cisco did, like, It was like, Picard never hit me. He was like, bitch, I'm not Picard. Like, I'm not Picard, nigga. I will fuck you up. Like, nigga, I will fuck you up, Q. Don't give a fuck if there's an all omnipotent God, nigga. I will knock you the hell out. Picard wouldn't hit me. I'm not Picard, nigga. He was like, yeah, you're not. But that makes things even more easier and great. It's like, yeah, nigga, do your worst, Q. Do your fucking worst. That was the only time Q got fucked up. Speaking of Q, remember when the female Q, she didn't want to go to the Q continuum and shit, so she stayed on the Enterprise. And this nigga Q tried to take this bitch, and she used her powers and flew that nigga across the wall like a supernatural episode. Q was like, oh shit, my hand, my back. She flung that nigga.
Transform, and what it really is doing is giving you a fucking excuse. Like, it's giving you an excuse.
Yep, Cisco vibe, yep.
To be broke, to be poor, to be, not financially independent, or
yeah, not financially independent. It was like, it's like once y'all motherfuckers become Christians, y'all just become stupid and retarded. It's like, what the fuck? You got all these degrees, but as soon as it comes to Christianity, y'all IQ goes to negative 8,000. Like, you got mail, yay! That's how Christians sound to me. Real shit. And plus, I already gave my disclaimer. I already gave my disclaimer about the conspiracy Christians, spiritual Christians, and the Gnostics. I fuck with them. They fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? They go to the beginning when they hear the disclaimer. But These motherfucking brainwashed Christians, the ones that are condescending, judgmental, these sons of bitches, they think they part of the 144,000 chosen people. You know how many fucking people in this world for a stupid, delusional, brainwashed Christian to think they part of the 144,000 chosen? Get the fuck out of here.
Whatever it is that you're praying for, like, and most of the fucking time, you selfish ass people are praying for money. Like, you literally go ahead.
Exactly. All they do is pray for money, and you give your last to the church and don't get nothing back. Stupid motherfuckers, prosperity doctrine ass motherfuckers. And then when a nigga do come across some bread, you look at him like he's fucking evil unless he's in the fucking church. But let me tell you something, you stupid dumb bitch. Most of the drug dealers was given to the church. And your dumb ass is out here funding the pastor's wife and children's lifestyle. They ride in the Beamer, you ride in the 98 Honda. Like, what the fuck?
Whenever something's going bad, that's when you want to really pray. That's when you want to really get your life together. Like, you should already have that within yourself, and you shouldn't have to go outside of yourself to look for that. So, adding on to this, I just want to say that fuck Christianity, because it is detrimental to relationships we have with other people that are.
Yes, detrimental to relationships we have with other people. I tried to get with a female, and the female told me these words: "You're a good man and all, but I can't be with you because you're not Christian." That shit hurts, but mind you, like at the time it hurted, but like now, like, I can like laugh about it and kind of a little bit upset. But these bitches can't talk. Like, you bitch, you got 2-3 kids out of wedlock, and you want to be judging me because I don't believe. Bitch, fuck you. Like, honestly, fuck you. You smoke, drink, fuck around, own coke, got all these baby daddies and shit, but trip on me for not being a fucking Christian. Fuck you. For real, for real.
Or that see the world in a different way. I know for me, I've been estranged from my family members because I'm not religious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in that shit. And I'll let you know that I believe in a creator. I believe in a creator, but I don't believe that a man's gonna fall out the sky or that, you know, like whatever.
Oh, deja vu.
Whatever religious people think.
Deja vu, Vonta. This is deja vu.
I'm gonna create and manifest in this world. I'm born with the power to do it already. I'm already gifted to do it. So I don't have to sit here and pray and hope for that. So like I was saying, like, the thing with Christian people, y'all judge people too fucking much. Like, y'all judge people for,
like I say, condescending, judgmental pricks. I want to slap them in a fucking mouth. Real shit. Every time I hear a Christian be on that dumb shit, I just want to say these words.
Man, sit your dumb ass down and
like, you really judge people. Like, it's so sad to me. It's very disgusting. You guys really think that, and I'm not coming at, no, I'm literally coming at a group of people, obviously Christian people, but I'm just saying, like, some of y'all, like, y'all already got these preconceived notions of what a perfect human being is, and that's bullshit. Like, fuck religion, fuck Christianity, because no one's perfect. And if you do this,
yeah, they be like, no one's perfect, and I kind of hate hearing it. I kind of hate it, but I understand that point. No one's perfect, but I say this. I like to reverse paradigms because growing up indoctrinated, I had to take my mind back. So like everything that was taught to me is all in reverse now. So when motherfuckers say we're all not perfect, I say we are. We are all perfect beings that do imperfect things sometimes. You feel me? We are perfect beings that do imperfect things. And the only reason why, if we are made in God's image and God's supposed to be perfect, then we're just perfect. That do imperfect shit. No better than God flooding the world, talking about he regret making us. So fuck the bullshit. God was throwing temper tantrums all through the Old Testament. God killed kids because the kids was roasting a bald prophet named Elisha. I'm not getting over that. That right there should make a nigga be like, fuck God. or Job's life. They got fucked over over a bet of God and Lucifer, and yet Christians be like, that wasn't no bet, that wasn't no bet, and y'all reading this shit verbatim. I hate Christians. You fucking brainwashed, judgmental fucks.
Man, sit your dumb ass down and shut up.
And now you don't break those 10 commandments, bitch. The end result is to live.
Right, and the 10 commandments, they stole that shit from the 42 laws of the goddess Mayat that came out 2,000 years before Christianity. So hashtag fuck the government and fuck religion and these Christians.
Man, sit your dumb ass down and shut up.
All right.
And then go to heaven, like that's such a fucking pipe dream, bro. Like it's not real. And I'm so sorry to break it to you, but it's not. It's an illusion. It's made up, and it's made to.
Yeah, and another illusion is motherfuckers thinking they're gonna see their family and friends in heaven. Guess what? The Bible doesn't say that shit. The Bible doesn't say that shit. The Bible says y'all gonna be in heaven saying holy, holy, holy for all eternity. How about getting to heaven? Read by that. Yup. Uh-huh. Yup.
Actually, you're not here. It's made to keep you a slave. And I'm not here for that. And I don't support anybody that does that shit. I really don't. And a lot of people know that about me. Like, if you're trying to be my friend, I'll ask you, are you religious? I'll straight up ask you that. You know?
For real. Now, I wouldn't do that, but I understand why she would. Because she don't want to go through the motherfucking fact of like every time I talk to someone and they always, I'm talking about every time I talk to someone, it never fails. Whether of a man or a woman, they always got to say an amen or a hallelujah. And I'd be like, I'd be quiet. I give them a look a little bit. They'd be like, oh, what, you're not Christian? Nope, I used to be. And I give them a short testimony. I prayed all my life. God didn't get my mom off crack and save us from our living arrangements. So I left that shit alone. Because no one changed. Everybody got worse. So I said, fucking, and start doing me. And that right there, it changes a person's whole demeanor. Like, you know, like the way it's like the whole energy changes. It's like, oh my God, you a demon. You evil if you don't fuck with Jesus. I'm like, bitch, right now you're being judgmental. Like right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just told me that you just got out of fucking jail for stabbing your boyfriend. And yet you want to judge me for not being, bitch, man, fuck these, fuck.
Man, sit your dumb ass down and shut up.
Or sometimes I don't even got that. I could just peek the spirit on you already. You know, very judgmental people that think that if you have a different idea about what life is in the universe, and you believe in astrology and all that type of shit, that you're wicked and you're a devil worshiper. Like, get that shit out your mind, because it's not that deep. And I only spread positive energy. Like, I don't ever spread negativity. And I feel like Christianity spreads a bunch of negativity. Like,
yeah, and all that negativity, judgmental, condescending. But the other shit is shame, guilt, regret. You know what I'm saying?
it's enslaved the whole group of people physically and mentally and emotionally and spiritually. It's very detrimental. And a lot of these pastors and people in the church taking money, and you guys see it. You know what pissed me fucking off? What pissed me the fuck off, y'all dumbass Christian people did not wake up when Joel Osteen didn't let those people in the church. Like, I was really sitting here like, wow, y'all really still have respect for this man. Like, y'all really still rocking with him after the universe was trying to show you how crooked these people are, but not. You don't want
Another thing they're trying to show these universe how crooked these motherfuckers are. I think I worded that wrong, my bad. But remember during the scamdemic, where was those healing preachers that was healing motherfuckers out their wheelchairs, healing the motherfucking sick niggas getting up, running around and shit? What's his name? Benny fucking Hinn and the rest of the other motherfucking fake healing pastors. Soon as the world shut down, those bitches disappeared. I will never forget that shit. Headshot, red dot when I see those motherfuckers.
You just want to live under this illusion. And that's fine. Like I said, not everyone's spirit is evolved enough to understand where I'm coming from. So I don't care if you're offended or not. I'm just speaking truth. You can take it or leave it. You can dislike the video, do whatever you're gonna do. I'm still gonna get paid. I'm still gonna change lives, and that's why I'm here. So I could give $2. Anyways, Christianity is very detrimental to the human psyche, you know, because it gives you borders and limits. It limits your mind to things that you can do and how you can express yourself. And I'm all for people expressing themselves however they want to express themselves, and I don't care. And I feel like we just need to come into a more harmonious and more of a relationship with the universe and what is God or the creator for ourselves, and not having to go outside yourself, having to go to church, having to pay tithes to the government because you're not paying the church or you're not paying God, because God does not give a fuck about money. You guys keep adding human characteristics on God.
Yeah, we keep adding human characteristics on God. But if you read the Bible, God has his own human characteristics. This motherfucker say he's a jealous God. What the fuck are you jealous of us for? Did you create us? Why are you jealous of us that you created? Or because there's other gods out there that we can worship that's a lot better than you that can probably whoop you and your angels' asses? Why the fuck y'all got weapons in heaven? Who the fuck y'all banging against? Nigga, that's the real question. We fighting demons and fallen angels. Well, most of these fallen angels are the sons of angels. Most of these motherfucking fallen angels come from the heavenly rank system. So what the fuck? These motherfuckers are not powerful at all because according to the book, they shed their heavenly bodies. So like that means they don't have their original body, which makes them weaker. Yes, you can look like a grotesque creature or monster, but you're not powerful at all. And plus, at the end of the day, if these motherfuckers really truly have power, they will really be showing themselves. They will really be showing themselves because at the end of the day, jumping in somebody's body, talking about some possession, for what? Just to get the nigga to kill somebody and go to jail and you go out to do something else? It sounds like you're playing. It sounds like a playground. It sounds like you're having fun. It don't sound like you out here just trying to really destroy the world. Because if you really want to destroy the world, it would already been done already. Fuck the bullshit. If I was cast out of heaven with 1/3 of the angels that motherfucking listen to my rebellion, we burning this goddamn world down. Fuck the people and fuck God. We down with this bitch. That's how I roll. This shit sounds like one big stage fucking play. You know?
I think God gives a fuck if you pay 10% of your paycheck or not. God already don't want you to be working jobs, but you're stuck in this perpetual system. And as you can see, I don't conform to none of those systems at all. And I still thrive. I still make my money. I save, I invest. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do that. I had to untrain my mind not to think like that, not to think that there's nothing wrong with having faith. There's nothing wrong. I'm not saying don't have faith. I'm not saying don't know that there's a higher power, because there definitely is. That's what created all of us.
Yeah, and the higher power is it's within ourselves. It's like what I want to do is try to get motherfuckers to like use all that energy that y'all put towards this religion, put towards God and all this other shit, and put it towards yourself. I guarantee you, you will feel so fucking powerful. You will feel on top of the goddamn universe. I'm talking about all that energy you ever gave out. Just think about it and just take all that shit back. Grab all your energy you ever gave out in the universe to other shit and get that shit back. Now, you may feel that you don't or you can't or whatever, but you can. All you got to do is just remember. Just remember the feeling. Just remember the times and just grab your energy. You can always go back in time. Time travel is easy. We don't need a machine. Close your eyes and think.
I'm saying, don't think you're separate from that power. Don't think you're less than that power. Don't.
Santa and Satan, they keep on forgetting about his brother Krampus. Krampus is the nigga that's fucking everything up. But yeah, Santa, Satan, you know what I'm saying? They throw the symbolism in there with the mismatched words and shit. And motherfuckers, and plus he over there in the North Pole where it's all cold and shit. Motherfucker think hell is hot. No, nigga, hell is cold. The hell is cold. According to the motherfucking Dante's Inferno, which was made up so people can motherfucker believe in hell and shit. There's motherfucker like I think 7 layers of hell or like 9 layers, whatever. But each hell has a motherfucker depiction of some grotesque, crazy shit. Play the game Dante's Inferno too. That shit is crazy.
You were made in the image of, and that's just what I want people to understand. Is that you have your own power. You know, you have your own energies, and that's why I focus a lot on trying to share astrology with you guys, looking up your birth chart. You know, stop being so closed-minded and be ignorant to your surroundings. Like, I literally get shamed just because I'm an astrologer, you know, because I understand that there's a sun, moon, and the stars in the sky.
Right. She's shamed for being an astrologer by some Christians, but most Christians keep on bringing up astrology and tarot cards. I'm like, you ain't supposed to be fucking with none of that shit. But, you know, like this what I'm saying. There's over 42 plus denominations of Christianity, and nobody can come up with one law of love. Like no one can come up to an agreement.
What the purpose of it is. I know how it relates to me, and I feel like I don't care anymore. I don't care.
Yep, facts. Facts. Heaven and hell are states of being. Yep. Heaven and hell are not places, they are conditions and states of being. You already know. For sure, for sure.
Because I know what I'm teaching is not some bullshit. And what I'm teaching is going to make you more successful. So I think you're less what anybody got to think, because your way of thinking is outdated. The world is changing, boo. You have been mentally enslaved, and that's why you're dying. That's why you got diabetes. That's why you're sick. It's what you feed your mind. Feed your mind things that's going to help you to gain more confidence within yourself, not something that's going to allow you to give your power to something outside of you that's man-made. This shit's man-made, bro. If you didn't come up with the idea yourself, you should not be resonating with it. I'm so sorry. Learn how to stop following the crowd. Like, for real, this Christianity shit don't have y'all working 9 to 5s, going to college, being broke, doing this perpetual dumb-ass system that you humans love to follow. That's just leading you to depression and fucking anxiety. You're living an insane reality.
Yep, and I'm gonna never forget having that feeling of depression and anxiety and doing this church shit and thinking shit gonna change, but shit just got worse and worse. It was more shit piling up on. It's like, man, like shit's supposed to change. Motherfucker been going to church all my life and ain't nothing fucking changing. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, once I left it and started doing research on what it is and found out how I got over here, I'm like, man, I'm really not about to fuck with this shit now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. But I started reading other, like reading other religions, other cultures. You know what I'm saying? And like the only thing that really is cool, you know, that resonate with my spirit is shamanism, Hinduism, Buddhism, but like more towards shamanism because it's 50,000 plus years before Christianity, and you know, and all these other fucking religions. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm reading a book called Illumination: The Shaman Ray of Healing by Alberto Valadio. You know what I'm saying? And it gets off into the 7 deadly sins, but it's really the 7 deadly emotions that we all gotta go through and overcome in our life. Yep.
Very insane, doing the same shit over and over and over and over and over, and praying and hoping and trying to expect different results. You know, like it's really not okay. I'm gonna piggyback on this thing because I don't want this video too long. Stop shaming people and judging people because they were born with the gift and the knowing and the knowledge and the wisdom and the ability to perceive life from a higher frequency. Don't judge me and don't hate on me because I'm wise. I'm a very old soul, and I told y'all niggas I'm not from here. So a lot of the concepts I have is just literally I'm here to change the system. And if you dislike this video, or if you're hating and you want to leave negative comments, you're a part of the reason why the system's fucked up. And you're the part of the reason why there's 99% of people that's broke as fucking poor as fuck on this planet. You're adding to that because you don't want to expand your mind. And I can't. All I can do is make these YouTube videos and hope that I strike some nerve. That's it.
Yeah. And that's her. Her name is Damn She Jamaican. Yeah, but it's all together. It's all in all caps together. It's called Damn She Jamaican, but you gotta say the whole thing, gotta type the whole thing together, no space. But her shit is called Fuck Christianity. She got 16.9K subs. That's what's up. So obviously she on point. Now we about to go to the coach. Hold on, let's read these comments real quick. Yep. Hold on. Yeah, religion. Job trying to use occult studies when at one time was outlawed and people were birthed alive for those religions. Yup. You already know. What else we got? Appreciate it. Now we about to play another track before we go off into thinking like maybe like 2 more videos. Because we gotta talk about the coach. The coach got some videos, and I think it's important for us to watch. But where's my other song? Yeah, we can go right here. Fuck, let's play this track. Bring out the choir.
Keys of the land, gotta take back on the keys to the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. This for my motherfucking G's of the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Put the motherfucking G's in the bag. When my homeboy get the keys to the lab. I got everything they believe in the jab. Going overseas with the weed in the bag. How the fucking guns and the keys in the dash. Try to cock how you got a pig in the bag. Saw a boy leader put the beam on his ass. Now I got away, put the feed on the gas. Going faster than flash, speed on your ass. On the front line, I'ma lead with the mag. When they give a bed, I'ma kill all the gas. Automatic rivers is the building with pass. Jack like pom pom, real Kevin Nash. True intellect like real Mr. Glass. Formulated plan, I'ma kill all the plans. When they give a bed in the leads ever had. Need representatives every need us a man. Can't get that, gon' bleed on the land. Revolutionary, I'm a G on the land. So negotiated, we don't need no demands. Gonna take it back, copy G in the van. Blowing up shit, boom boom on the land. Green coat coming Dr. Doom on the land. Super guy hand, tell you all in the sand. Everybody run when I pull up the hand. World military, they ain't gonna last. I'ma hit them all with a blast from the past. Do it so fast like I'm taking out the trash. Fuck Klaus Schwab, put his ass in the bag. Fuck Bill Gates, put his ass in the bag. Fuck Dr. Fauci, put his ass in the bag. Fuck Donald Trump, put his ass in the bag. Keys of the land, gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. This for my motherfucking G's of the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. This for my motherfucking G's of the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Gotta take back all the keys to the land. Let's go.
Now let's go ahead and go see the coach. And yeah, like he changed his time slot. So like now he's doing shit like in the afternoons and shit. So like he be going live like around like 12. You know, so I'll be like, cool, like I can catch it before I go to work. Just like sometimes I miss him and be late. But nah, yeah, dog, our time schedules is crazy, dog. And like, plus we live all in different time zones too. So, you know, but is he truly Jesus? Would you know? Is the name of the video. Well, like this the name of the short. Like the name of the short is will Christians believe if Jesus was to return? And Coach Ren's got the clip. Oh my God, nigga. Me and my homeboy Rayman talked about this shit. Shout out to my homeboy Rayman from the hood. But he talked about like one day somebody gonna be in the courtroom talking about I'm God and I'm Jesus and shit. You been my coach. Very much appreciated. You know, let's get off into it. A guy in a motherfucking court, and the judge is looking at this nigga. Everybody laughing at this guy. But here we go. You indoctrinated to be the Shouts out to Rafe. Thank you for bringing Vonta to the channel. Welcome to the new DS9 2.0.
I'll let you know I'm the original Son of God, the Alpha and Omega, mighty God, the only child conceived from Yahweh and Angelica and the Holy Spirit. The devil is inside.
Oh, word, that's what's up. We're in the same time zone. Cool.
Simyaza, his sidekick, is the sidekick Francis.
Hold on, wait a minute.
The only child conceived from Yahweh. I'll let you know I'm the original Son of God, the Alpha and Omega, mighty God, the only child conceived from Yahweh and Angelica and the Holy Spirit. The devil is inside Barack Obama. So he was that area.
The devil is inside Barack Obama. Oh my God. Now you can already tell a motherfucker trying to get in a sanity defense. Like, nah, bitch, whatever you did, nigga, I'm locking your dumb ass up. All this talk about this Christian shit, he could have been in that bitch laughing, talking like the Joker, and the motherfucker trying to get out. I was like, no, he's mentally unstable. No, that motherfucker ain't mentally unstable. You know what he did. Lock his ass up.
Simyaza, his sidekick, is the sidekick Francis. The book of Revelation is about me, and I have 12 sisters that are down here too.
He said he got 12 sister wives that they sent down here too. Sister wives. What type of shit is that?
Comes from me in heaven too. I sent him into this world. I created heaven and the angels. Azazel kissed my wife Danielle twice in heaven. That's why he was put down here.
Azazel kissed my wife in heaven. That's why he was put down here. I would slap the shit out this guy. I would have been like, if I was the judge, I would not be listening to any more words that motherfucker is saying. Like literally, I would be like,
Man, sit your dumb ass down and shut.
yep, Eastern Zone, yep. It's 12:46 right now. Yep. I love your vibes. Thank you.
He caused the fall, sending a male into the Garden of Eden to sleep with Eve. So he's paying the price now, and he is going to be out soon. I'm going back to heaven soon. The rapture is going to happen soon.
The rapture is going to happen. Nigga, there is no rapture. I don't even hear about that shit in the Bible.
And I will come back after 7 years. I'm the Alpha.
And he will come back after 7 years.
Omega, the Lion of Judah. Christ is the Lamb of God. I put everything in that note she's supposed to give you, but you guys won't let me speak.
You going ahead.
Lauren, the girl this case is over, is one of my 12 sister wives. And all right, I'm letting you know you guys had a chance. I'm trying to let you know. I let you talk, but now I'm done. Okay, I've been warned. You will be done with the real judge in this world. Okay, I'll await that.
The judge was like, I'll await that. I'll await that judgment, my nigga. But right now, you're sentenced to 20 years. 12:47, here, PA. You know.
Are going to see this, and their initial reaction for those who already seen it was the fact that this man is deranged. This man is trying to get the insane being utilized, trying to use insanity as a defense. And although I couldn't find what happened in this court case as far as the results of it, many Christians, they scoff at it. But I have a couple of things that I want to talk about it and then just show how Christians or people who believe in this religion can easily be duped. So, and this is why we deconstruct from it. This is why we walk away from it. So when you look at this, when you saw that video, one of the first things that you may recognize is the fact that this man is claiming to be Jesus, claiming to be the only begotten son of this God. Christians question, how would you know? How would you know this man is telling the truth or not? Just because our court of the law has said that, oh, you know what, you're crazy. You can't be Jesus. The people in the back were laughing. The Muslim lady was laughing. The black lady was laughing. The fact that if anyone who did come down and claim to be Jesus, 99.9% of Christians would not believe that that person is Jesus. So
Exactly. There was a cartoon. I mean, damn, not a cartoon, but a TV show starring Slink Johnson, Corey Holcomb, a whole bunch of other cats. It was called Black Jesus, and it came on Adult Swim. And real shit, like the first 2 seasons was fucking hilarious. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it was kind of like, oh yeah, and Charlie Murphy was in it. RP to Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy was like the motherfucker that didn't believe who this motherfucker was. It's like, nigga, you walking around dressed like Jesus, talking like Jesus and shit, but nigga, I don't believe you, nigga. You smoking weed and drinking 40s, nigga.
it's interesting to me that y'all wouldn't even recognize it because some of the aspects of this Jesus will be so foreign to your culture today that you would not be able to accept it. And because you have so many different doctrines, that there will be disagreements between every person, every Christian, to accept that this is Jesus. So even if your Jesus was to come down and he, did some miracles, you're going to say that that's the Antichrist. But the Bible says that the Antichrist will come and do all kinds of miracles that are similar to Jesus.
Right, he's going to do all kinds of miracles that are similar to Jesus. So let's go down the motherfucking magic line. Dun, 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 dun. What did Jesus do in the Bible.com? This motherfucker came to walk on water. So the Antichrist gonna walk on the water, right? Oh my God, yay! What'd he do? He made a blind man see. So a whole bunch of blind people going to get cured through big pharma, right? Okay. Next, we gonna have what else did Jesus do? Rose a motherfucker from the dead. Now that shit right there, nigga, we got to see. We got to see. And Jesus also did some shit. What else he do? What else he do? What does he do? Oh yeah, he died and came back to life. This nigga is Chris motherfucking Angel.
Without some, there's nothing that any person, any Jesus could come down and do, and Christians would accept it, which is something that I find interesting because every time someone claims to be Jesus, of course, y'all scoff at it, and of course, that person is never.
Oh yeah, and R.I.P. to Pops. Pops was in that movie too. I mean, the motherfucking show too. John Witherspoon, like, he played the bum. He was a funny motherfucking bum, drinking that Dobby. That nigga had the dark of that Dobby, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck is Darby, nigga? It's just a motherfucking drink for the show. Dobby.
Jesus in the first place, and that's why you scoff at it as well. But if a real Jesus came down, it was really real.
My husband looks 10 years younger. He's been wearing the same shirts for years. They're all so old and
Oh my God.
Y'all wouldn't be able to agree upon who's Jesus and who's not. Now, the other part.
Here's why. Because I don't want to say this, but I got to. The white folks gonna be like, I thought you was white. And the black folks gonna be like, I thought you was white. This mother. We so fucked up with indoctrination, racism, classism, a whole bunch of other isms. Motherfuckers are going to see this motherfucker and be like, alien, shoot it, shoot it.
The way this gentleman was able to weave in so many different aspects of your Bible and books that are not part of your Bible in order to create his narrative is how he has 12 sister wives. Is how he's able to convince people. This is how David Koresh and Jim Jones, they're able to convince people. Now, if you don't know who is Azazel, that would be the big question. But if you don't know, you would have to do the research on it. Of course, out of your Bible, you are found to have many different discussions and disagreement onto who, as far as who Azazel is. So just on a basic level, Azazel shows himself in your Bible in Leviticus 16, 10 through 6 through 10. This is part of the Yom Kippur celebration of the Jewish people, when you get the idea of the scapegoat. And this is the fact that there are two goats and they are, prepped up and everything. One goat is dedicated to Yahweh, and then all the sins of mankind are placed on the other goat, the scapegoat. Now, although this doesn't tell you much about the ceremony itself, but in the Midrashes, you get the entirety of the ceremony. And the short version of that, and I know what some Christians are going to say, but when I explain this, the short version of this Midrash ceremony is that the scapegoat is led out with, it has a red scarlet twine that was on it. Later it becomes white, but a red scarlet twine on it, and it goes out. This is something that was happening all the way up until the Second Temple after the Second Temple was destroyed. Second Temple period, I should say. The latter part of the Second Temple period. And it was led out into the wilderness, and there were priests who would go along with them. Along this journey, the priests will be offered food and drink. And I know you're automatically thinking that's how Jesus was, because you're already putting the scapegoat as a part of the Jesus narrative. They will offer food and drink, and they would deny the food and drink. Then they would get to a cliff. Jesus stood on the cliff with Satan, or the devil, as y'all put it. And then, but they would then push the goat off the cliff. And this cliff was so steep that the goat wouldn't be able to survive this. The goat would land and flail about, and he would continue to fall, and there were different priests set up along the route of the falling. And once the limbs would be broken off and the goat would perish and so on and so forth, they would wave the red handkerchief, send it up until word reaches back to the high priest that this goat had been sent to Azazel. Now, here's the problem. Some scholars have said that.
Here's the problem. I'm going to say mine first, because I did watch the whole thing. I already saw maybe like 2 minutes. Here's the problem. Azazel is supposed to be under the Tigris and Euphrates River, chained the fuck up, sealed up. Research has it, if we can look it up now, the Tigris and Euphrates is drying the fuck up, or drying up. I think they doing that on purpose to resurrect that nigga. On some movie shit, y'all. Also, movie shit. But let's hear what the coach got to say. I'm just joking.
Azazel, as what is said here, most likely is a place in the wilderness, a place of desolation where your sins go, as a representation of the desolation place, as a desolation that sin inhabits, not the glorious great place on the tent of meetings where the goat dedicated to Yahweh would be sacrificed. So it's into this negative zone. So it's later on, after the books of Enoch were written in around 200 BCE, and the name Azazel became noted to be one of the angels who descended upon Mount Hermon and took wives for themselves. And after taking those wives for themselves, they taught them, and Azazel being the main one, to teach them
Much love,
how
Vonta.
to make weapons, and teaching women how to put on
Thanks for coming through.
other things that they determined to be witchcraft. Azazel becomes a demonic being. So before the book of Enoch in 200 BCE, Azazel was a place. The book of Enoch, because it was widely read, widely accepted, it was found as part of the Dead Sea Scrolls. Azazel becomes a being who actually participates in the taking of the daughters of men. Azazel then grows even larger in the apocalypse of Abraham, where he is the same thing as Enoch, but he also is said to be the serpent. But he is also said to be Shemyaza as well.
Right. Also said to be Semyaza. In another book, he's Samael. I read the shit. I read it all. Because when I was going through my journey of my own spirituality, you know, I was reading some books. I was like, I had to go back to the Bible first. I read the whole Bible from front to back. Pause. Most Christians haven't read the Bible from front to back. Pause. Because they're afraid. I don't know if they're afraid to read or just love cherry picking Bible verses and like listening to the pastor say it or watch TikTok videos or watch church programs to get their shit. I don't know, but they need to read that book and find out the motherfucking this shit don't make no goddamn sense. Or they'll find out it's full of puzzles, mysteries, riddles, contradictions, metaphors, symbolisms, parables, numerology, and a splash of spirituality. And a little bit of astronomy too. But like they take it literally. You know what I'm saying? So, like they need to also find out the holes that's in the story. I'm like, okay, you read it. These bitch ass Christians need to motherfucking read the fucking secret book of John, the book of Enoch, the book of Raziel, the book of Thomas, the book of Jasher, the 12 the 12 books of the 12 tribes of Israel. I think the 4 or 5 books of Maccabees. You know what I'm saying? These are the books that's very important. Read the Geneva Bible also. Like there's a passage in that bitch saying, overthrow your government. Somewhere in that bitch, I think.
So when this gentleman said that Barack Obama is Azazel and the Pope is Shemyaza, that's where he messes up because in the
yeah, that's where he messes up. The Pope is Semyaza. Really?
of Abraham, Azazel and Shemyaza are the same person. And in Enoch, as well as in the Apocrypha of Abraham, as Azazel's punishment after he's cast down, he's beaten by the angel Raphael, is that he's tied to a rock forever until the end of time, until Revelation happens, until the war Armageddon happens, the ego happens. Much like the Titan Prometheus is tied down. And if you think about it, Prometheus gave man fire. Azazel taught man how to build things and craftsmanships and taught women how to wear makeup. So it's kind of a similarity between Azazel and Prometheus at that point. And of course, this is not written until around 200 BCE. So this is written during the time frame that the Hebrews were under Greek rule. So it's obvious that they pulled this story, these ideas, to change Azazel to fit what they had learned from the Greeks. So what I'm saying in that aspect of it, this man can easily dupe people who do not learn, who do not study, who do not think critically, that they can take and weave these stories and you'll believe it. And you'll believe that Azazel sent somebody to sleep with Eve to create Cain. That Azazel was the serpent, that Azazel is a demon. But Azazel was just a place for religious ceremonies for the Jewish people to say that that's where your sin goes. You see, this is how easy the Bible can be manipulated, how religions in itself can be manipulated. And through that manipulation, people then are manipulated, which is why this man is being held on. This is why this man went through a trial. I don't know what the sentence was, as I said before, but that's how people are doing. And that's why critical always be to your benefit when you're dealing with these religions, and that's why we deconstruct. So always remember to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable.
For real. Good journey and good vibration. Here we got one more. We got one more video of the coach. One more video of the coach. Should oppressed people trade Jesus for Buddha? It's called, should the oppressed people trade Jesus for Buddha? Shouts out to the coach. Doctor, subscribe to Deconstructing Christianity. Or subscribe to his second channel. I think it's called Coach Lorenzo Reed, or like Lorenzo Weed and some numbers. But like I'm subscribed to both channels, but like I'm on the Deconstructing Christianity channel right now. So make sure y'all subscribe. The coach be going in, and plus he changed his time slot. So like he be like Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I think, I'm not sure.
I don't understand why black people love Jesus so much. I really don't. Because there hasn't been any return on that investment, right?
And real shit, that was my testimony. And he's making a joke about it. My testimony, praying all my life, got no answer. That nigga's making a joke about it. You know, see, like at the time, the shit is not fucking funny. You know what I'm saying? But when you get older and you understand, or you know, like you understand, overstand, whatever, you can laugh at the shit. And you can laugh at the fact that, yes, I was delusional, I was brainwashed, I was indoctrinated, I had the look in my eye of a crazy person. You know, now I'm free. I'm fucking free now.
But for us, like, all we hold it, how many seasons under 500 before we get into white today? Let's get good on this thing and see what happens. We're not on traffic for black people back. We keep resigning Jesus, so I don't think it's gonna happen. This is hilarious, and this is amazing for our time frame right now. 40 years ago, a black comedian would not have gotten any laughs for making these types of jokes. It is amazing and great that now a black comedian can make the same type of jokes that white comedians have been making 40 years ago, 30 years ago, and people are laughing at it. The beauty is,
He do? I gotta check that shit out. I gotta check that comic channel out because I love comics. I love the comics. Not the new shit that the West has been putting out, got everybody all fruity and shit, and they throwing in gender politics and bullshit. But I read manga though. Japan is on point, Korea on point. China got some good shit too, but I really fucks with Japan and Korea.
comedy is that they can take a serious subject matter, make it funny, but yet it causes people to think about it. And the fact that they laugh instead of being insulted.
Yeah, Coach Rans is on point. This is the channel called Deconstructing Christianity. Yep. And he got another channel called Lorenzo Reed, and Ray just said he had a comic book channel, so like I need to check it all out. You know, I think damn. So he up to like 4 channels now, I guess.
Our return on our investment for believing in Jesus. What was the return on the investment for the Africans who were colonized hundreds of years under the banner of Jesus? Those who were enslaved and forced into this religion under the banner of Jesus. The indigenous of America who were decimated under the banner of Jesus. What happened to Jesus? They were being massacred in battles across this land.
Yeah, I just got done saying that. These motherfuckers murder, rape, and pillage this land and force this shit on people. And yet we gotta pray to the motherfucker that they forced us on. Oh, motherfucker forced the God upon that. It's fucking delusional and fucking crazy. We cannot even fathom the thought process of this shit. It's like motherfuckers are just fucking retarded. Like this is why I say, dude.
At the same time, they were calling out for Jesus. They were being hung by trees. Those who were doing the hanging were calling for Jesus. Those doing the hanging, black people were screaming for Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. when the U.S. Highway Department was taking away their neighborhoods and their homes in order to build highways and would go out of their way to destroy a prominent black community. They called upon Jesus.
Yep. Yep. Called upon Jesus.
Calling on Jesus.
Or what about the motherfucking crazy ass white kid that walked into the church and started shooting a whole bunch of black folks? Dog. Got blasted.
None. And recently I was listening to a podcast, I say recently this morning, there was a podcast, a live, where this white man said that every time I call on Jesus' name, he's there for me, he does for me. And his return on his investment of calling on Jesus has been beneficial.
Well, not for me. I prayed all my motherfucking life from 5 to motherfucking 18. God did not motherfucking get my mother off crack. God did not change my situations. Moving place to place, house to house, shelter to shelter, abandon to abandon, stand with people, basically homeless all my goddamn life until I got on my own. So fuck the bullshit. There is no return on this fucking investment. And plus, when I did the research and found out how to fuck shit, all of it.
And when someone said that that is your white privilege, he was offended. He was, what do you mean? You have the same opportunities that I have here. You know, you have the same abilities that I have here. That just demonstrated the narrow-mindedness of his white privilege as being seen in America to be something worldwide. He could not understand, could not see through his privilege how that there are children who are starving, that there are people of color in different countries, say like Brazil, where those who are living in the most impoverished.
Look at this. Just look. If this had come out a few years earlier, plumbers would have been out of the job by now. I'm telling you, one lap.
Where those who are living in the most impoverished areas, worse than what we have in America, do not have the opportunities that the poorest of American children have, yet they're calling on the name of Jesus. During the time frame of apartheid in South Africa, many of you will not know this. Maybe the younger ones will not be able to know this or have ascend to higher levels. Is that they required you to be able to, in order for you to go to school, you had to purchase a uniform. You had to purchase your books. You had to pay your tuition. School wasn't like American schools where you could just go. They had some schools that they could go to, but even in those schools, they were such a lower standard. Didn't teach what the right. So those children would never get the same level of education as their counterparts, and so therefore they wouldn't get into the universities. And since they couldn't get into the universities, they didn't have the skill set. They were servants. They were garbage men. They weren't like garbage men in America who get paid a decent amount of money. They were like getting paid the least amount of money as possible. So their upward mobility was greatly hindered.
Yeah, that was calling on Jesus.
Where was Jesus?
Thank you.
For the hundreds of years of apartheid, of colonialism in South Africa, where was Jesus when these people were calling out to him? He was returning that investment to the white Africana. It wasn't happening. It was only after Mandela became president that you start seeing widespread opportunities for everyone within that country. It wasn't Jesus. It was Mandela and an organization around him. And the organization that continued after him, it was winning. That's where it grew. And even countries like today, like the Democratic Nation of Congo, are still suffering through some of those things because they're still in a colonial mindset. Where has Jesus been? Where was he when Leopold murdered 30 million of them? Jesus wasn't there. No return of America. And say that yes, you have greater opportunities as a black man in America. But let's be real. Let's be realistic. Redlining still occurs. If you
redlining still occurs. We still have systematic racism. A nigga can't get a fucking business loan without having a white guy there or a fucking storefront or a fucking business. Not a white guy being there. Real shit. That's systematic racism. Like I'm supposed to be able to go into the bank, draw the loan for my business. I should not get a hard time. I'm more than qualified. I have the finances, have the backing, but white guy from the goddamn woods can come in that bitch with no credentials at all and get that goddamn loan. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's happening. That shit has been fucking recorded. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus, oh my fucking God, like there's so much shit with this classism shit also. But now, like, it's either you poor or rich now.
You wanted to buy a house in your black neighborhood, and you just say your black neighborhood is a mid to low income neighborhood. The banks will not give you a loan for that home that has been designated in this red line area. So therefore, it makes home ownership more difficult for a black person who lives in a black community that has been redlined. And so you're not.
God damn, I just got done saying that. But you said it better.
Building in the best format that you possibly can, which is through real estate. If you wanted to get a house, you needed to be able to buy a house outside of your neighborhood. If that ain't something of keeping a black community down, that's amazing. So when you say that we have the same black neighborhood, but Spanish neighborhoods, they are redlined. So that in itself. When I was working in IT, they see a black man, you can't possibly have these certifications, so you don't get the job. Those types of systematic racism and still exist, and we still fight over them, fight for them. Not saying we shouldn't, not saying that they shouldn't.
Nigga, I'm burning that motherfucking place to the fucking ground. Fuck this fucking country also. And they rally behind Christianity that they use to motherfucking enslave the fucking people with. So I gotta burn this government down. Every church gotta go, except for the Tartarian ones. Those motherfuckers can withstand 1,000 motherfucking years. I'm keeping them bitches because they motherfucking energy sources and shit. So it's like shit, and they got underground tunnels.
As important. But to suggest that everything is equal in America, you're blind. You're blinding yourself. But the more and more black people release this Jesus, the better off we'll be. Remember, the 1804 revolution in Haiti was supercharged by the idea that the Haitians released their belief in Jesus, went back to their origins. And many of you are going to say that, oh, but look at Haiti now. Haiti got decimated economically because in order to stop the war, they were forced to repay the French Canadians and France and Spain and all those people. And because they were forced to repay them, it decimated their economy. Honestly, Haiti would have been better off if they had kept fighting against them. But the leadership went ahead and took that deal in order for them to have their own nation.
Like he said he was fighting. Fuck this Jesus shit. We going back to the Orishas, y'all. And the Orisha was like, took y'all motherfuckers long enough. Now let's go kill these French bastards. Whoop they ass in 1804.
That they will be able to still win. And then the Catholic Church came in. And they said, build hospitals and they built schools. And they said, hey, if you want this education, if you want to come to our hospitals, you have to convert over to Catholicism. They were able to regain higher levels of control back into Christianity by saying that if you don't want to die from medical issues, and if you want better education, you have to become Christian. Jesus seems to love the white people, but does not like you black people. He looks at you the same way he looks at that Canaanite woman that he called a dog. That he did not come for you. He came for what he decided was his lost sheep. White people have decided that is them. And he has come to not give the master's food to the dogs, as he told that Canaanite woman. Let go of Jesus so that you can grow and become the greatest version of yourself. This journey, good vibration.
Right. Now we at the end of the church. We got to give our final thoughts. Other churches be like, don't ask. No questions. Don't ask. But we ask questions over here. God, why the fuck haven't you showed up? Why the haven't you showed up, motherfucker? Oh, because I ain't shit. When I see God, I'm gonna tell this nigga I am deaf.
Rhetorically or poetically or theoretically or in any other fancy way. I'm deaf. Straight up.
I'm gonna fuck God up. Gotta question everything. That chick gonna cover this live has some nice knockers. I know that's what I was aiming for. Yeah, this the hood service. Bitches walk around with knockers and tortillas and tequila. And instead of y'all giving money, we throw the money to y'all. Like, here y'all go. Go back to the world and buy something nice. You are God. That's right. That's right, Chuck the God. You the God too. You Chuck the God. You know what I'm saying? That's a cold ass rap name, bro. Real talk. Real talk. Cold rap name. Nah, let's get started. Bring out the choir.
You go and get the sandwich.
I'm not making you nothing
I
now.
bet you is.
Or what,
Or
Reggie?
you ain't gonna never get none of this again.
Or what you gonna
Never get none of this
You
again.
gonna kill me like you killed the cops?
Wow, we fighting the case. You would bring that up? Wow. All right.
I brought it up.
Yeah. I bet you better go to goddamn bed. Put some mustard on it.
Get in the zone. Baby girl, let's go take a ride to the other side of town, put it down, baby girl, now let me get up inside. From front to behind, to beside, put you somewhere to feel like a slip and slide. Baby, get with it, I made it, the with it, to give it the business. This is a Mississippi, this wine. Smoking and drinking and chillin' like a J-Bob, then we chillin' on my enterprise. Baby, so to live it up, got a bunch of kush, roll mini blunts. Head back to the road, baby, buckle up. About to get to Vegas, gotta stunt. At the blackjack, to it, about to light it up. Then I gotta do a show, gotta light it up. Take her back to the room, about to light it up. We don't give a fuck. Then I got that weed, get a blunt, run it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. If you got that weed, get a blunt, roll it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. If you got that weed, get a blunt, roll it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. In the zone, in the zone. If I got that weed, get a blunt, roll it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. If I got that weed, get a blunt, roll it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. If I got that weed, get a blunt, roll it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. In the zone, in the zone. Baby girl, let's go take a flight. Where you wanna go? We can go overseas, 4 G's and go see the sights. Put a pair of weed, never saying we go in the piece of life. This paradise, create smoking weed every day. Baby girl, wanna stay condo by the lake, by the tape, levitate, put my case in the face, don't let it go to waste with the kitty in the cup. This chick fine, baby, time to give it up. This chick mine, baby girl, get it up, get it filled by the ocean. Smoking that potent, we gotta stay floating. What are we smoking? I don't even know cause we zone it. If I got that weed, get a blunt, roll it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. If I got that weed, get a blunt, roll it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. If I got that weed, get a blunt, roll it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. Oh, in the zone, in the zone. If I got that weed, get a blunt, roll it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. If I got that weed, get a blunt, roll it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. If I got that weed, get a blunt, roll it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. Get in the zone, in the zone. Get a blunt, roll it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. If I got that weed, get a blunt, roll it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. If I got that weed, get a blunt, roll it up, baby girl, let's smoke it up. Oh, in the zone, in the zone.
Nah, I can't do this shit without my own testimony.
My life, they will never take my life. My life, they will never take my life.
Phenom
My
Rose
life.
Production.
They will never take my life. Yes, I'm an unstoppable force. Back in the day, I rapped on the top of the porch. Used to dream of the mansion and be driving the Porsche. Getting triple platinum albums on the cover of Source. Used to wanna be on stage, get a couple awards. In the VIP section with a couple of whores. Used to wanna hit the mall, buy a couple of stores. Looking fresh on the yacht, this a party for sure. Used to wanna be on stage with the coolest of legends. Have a new concert, go from 2 to 11. On the stage all night with these lyrical weapons. Some message in my bars, teach you spiritual lessons. Used to wanna do cameos and couple of flicks. Soundtrack of the movie on the billboard, bitch. But it's all just a dream, had to wake up quick. Get back to the money, gotta pop this lick. My life, had to bag them moles, flip them bowls. Had to go and lock in mode. My life, had to show no grit, get those chips. Had to go get them licks. My life, had to bag them moles, flip them bowls. Had to go and lock in mode. My life, had to show no grit, get those licks. Now I'm on the block flipping nose and bows, doing shows with hoes. They was on the floor for show, getting blowed your nose. She took off her clothes and blowed on my pole slow. I'm about to overload, explode in the throw hole. She wanna go for more, let's go. A couple rounds and then we gotta hit the stove. It's a more Patron, think about the song is on, was on, is on. Baby gonna moan till dawn, from dusk till dawn. She the vampire in here, she became my baby mama, I ain't seen her in years. After all I've been through, man, I wish she was here. Call her out, how she brought my fucking daughter to tears. Many years of my life, man, I suffered the silence. Got the hold in my wrath, man, I wanna be violent. So I redirect my energy to ripping and rhyming. And I dedicate my soul to the Rebel Alliance. My life, I'ma throw my fists, load my clips, busting out them low life pigs. My life, I'ma flow like this. I know the motherfucking government don't like this. My life, I'ma throw my fists, load my clips, busting out them low life pigs. My life, I'ma flow like this. I know the motherfucking government don't like this. Call my name, game ain't gonna remain the same. I remain deranged, every lane remain the same. You in major pain, surgically arrange your brain like a Saw movie. You want to see your heinous thing? I'ma take your veins, drop you like you laced and change your face. Retain the bomb when the feds come say the feds come came. Everything explode to bits, souls to miss. Everything goes to shit. My flow is sick, exposing every government. You better read the Rockefeller Secret Covenant. In other sense, the world was designed like this. They the reason why I gotta walk around like this. Revolution, motherfucker, that's the sound I'm with. I'm about to hit a world leader with a roundhouse kick. Lifting up cops, going through a townhouse, bitch. What a rebel sound like, bitch, it sound like this. My life, I'ma end like this. Throw your hands in the air for this real ass shit. My life, I'ma end like this. Throw your hands in the air for this real ass shit. My life, I'ma end like this. Throw your hands in the air for this real ass shit. My life, I'ma end like this. Throw your hands in the air for this real ass mix. My life,
Never take my life.
my life,
They will never take, never take.
my life,
Never take my life. Hey.
my life.
That's my testimony.
Domain expansion.
Now Rogue One Production.
Look into the abyss. The unstoppable one. I am the illest, no doubt. Sporadic, eternal fire. There is no putting me out. I'm
You know.
Phenom Road One Production. One Production.
Gotta bring the darkness, dragon fucking carcass to the dark realm. It's the land of the heartless, going on offense, taking down targets. Close be the name, spitting things from the darkness. Gotta bring the darkness, dragon fucking carcass to the dark realm. It's the land of the heartless, going on offense, taking down targets. Close be the name, spitting things from the darkness. I'ma shine for doing time for cyber crimes. Got a 9, bitch, custom made and modified. Shoot a cop because he's out of line. I don't gotta shoot up a school, this ain't no Columbine. Unalive, every government official alive. And your prime minister sinister, target identified. RPG hit you when your body is unidentified. Crimes against humanity, profiting off our genocide. Enterprise of the kidnapping and trafficking. Against stopping your abdomen, I'm imagining people panicking. Pull out the cannon, and if you stand there, you're gonna vanish. I'm a monster, hit you with the launcher. Fire body parts, hell yeah, we gon' conquer. Now we gonna stomp ya, yeah, we gonna bonkers. Middle finger up, hell yeah, we gonna taunt ya. Gotta bring the darkness, drag they fucking carcass to the dark realm. It's the land of the heartless, going on offense, taking out targets. Don't be the name, spitting flames from the darkness. Gotta bring the darkness, drag they fucking carcass to the dark realm. It's the land of the heartless, going on offense, taking out targets. Don't be the name, spitting flames from the dark, coming out the darkness. Reappearing, get your ass disappearing, teleporting on the ceiling, throw your ass out of building. Fuck your feelings, I'm a minute, shoot you while you playing tennis, burning down your business. I'm the god of fire, stupid bitches. 26s on the truck, pulling up and like you up. Take your body parts and stuff it in that aqueduct. Batter up, going to the plate, knocking heads off. Torture feds, y'all kill them all with a headsaw. Dead wrong, y'all don't give a fuck about a fair bitch. Shoot a fed quick while he eating on a breadstick. Head kick, break your necks better than the fucking wrist. Rip the hard out your chest, leave you in a bloody mess. Better show some damn respect, better change your intellect. Revolutionary lyrics shutting down the internet. In effect, United Nations said I've been a threat. Gotta bring the darkness, got they fucking carcass to the dark realm. It's the land of the heartless, going on offense, taking out targets. Go be the name, spitting flames from the darkness. Gotta bring the darkness, got they fucking carcass to the dark realm. It's the land of the heartless, going on offense, taking out targets. Go be the name, spitting flames from the darkness. Cloak nigga, I disappear in the smoke, nigga. Cold killer, 4-5 to take it down, nigga. Cloak nigga, I disappear and I float, nigga. Bold triggers, dual wield and I gotta smoke, nigga. Cloak nigga, I disappear in the smoke, nigga. Cold killer, 4-5 to take it down, nigga. Cloak nigga, I disappear and I float, nigga. Bold triggers, dual wield and I gotta smoke, nigga. Darkness, got they fucking carcass to the dark realm, but no offense, taking out targets. Go be the name, spitting flames from the darkness. Gotta bring the darkness, drag they fucking carcass to the dark realm. It's the land of the heartless, going no offense, taking out targets. Go be the name, spitting flames from the darkness.
Phenom Road One Production. One Production.
Breaking down barriers, gun big as a carrier. Carry your body to a new area, then I bury you. It's hilarious, I am nefarious. Hurykane, scariest, call my gun. Therapist, now you perilous, call a therapist. I am your new domestic terrorist. Go and narrow his therapist. Worship was the devil, is taking care of the evidence. Destroying experiments, implement all the tactics to kill you. Think I'm the illest. Metaphysics, I'm ripping these parasitic individual bitches. Witness the end in my chrome, spitting your dome, missing no clone, living they soul missing. Listen, don't mention this cold mention, and I'm so driven. Killing government officials with pistols and missiles, breaking like bristles for shizzles. Very simple, popping fan agents like fucking pickles. Should have been proactive solution. Gotta fucking kill them.
Rebel shit. It's that motherfucker.
Break it down the enemy, I'ma do him like Kennedy on my radio, and then fantasy on the targeted enemy, psychopath, the tendencies in my memory, stacking out at facilities, destroy scientists with energy, bullets ain't even hitting me, I'm infinity, affinity for the industry, hell no, silly on, he was too hot, big L, that my dog, Biggie on, cities stand tall, give me my A.O., give me rebel dog, give me that rocket spark from a tall building, on cities custom made, unloaded on 50, hollow explosive rounds, taking out a small city, hickory down, popping a shot at a cop, knock off your block, the body drop, I'm falling the shots, busting the eyes, to non-stop, had to make it high, intricate plots, I turn your brains into tater tots, rebel shit, it's that motherfucking rebel shit, revolution bitch, it's that motherfucking rebel shit, it's that motherfucking rebel shit. Revolution, bitch. Let them know it's a motherfucking rebel shit. Hey. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. Viva revolution, bitch. Hey. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. Viva revolution, bitch. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. Hey. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. People revolution, bitch. It's that motherfucking rebel shit. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Let me kick your dog, time to break you off, hit you with the sword off, take your head off, hit you with the wrong, hold off to the graveyard, shallow grave of more, take off to Niagara Falls, hiding from the law, face off like a mid-cage, gauge with a switchblade, display, yo, bringing case to the real page, horror shit, like a horror flick, bet you wanna wish that I won't do all the shit that I wanna spit, fuck the shit, got a bunch of things on the bucket list, taking out fans, politicians in the government, music enemy, your brain, watching on the public, you will own nothing and be happy, that's some sucker shit, talk swab, hit a with a bomb, call me Killer Gone, it's just a bomb, it's the bomb, get the bigger applause from the biggest song, call a missing dog, coming out of the synagogue, fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all, fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all, fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all, fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all, fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all, fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all, fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all, fuck the law, we gon' get them all, we gon' kill them all. Say the dog, time to pay the cost because I'm a boss, don't get lost in the fucking songs, ain't get with these laws, cause they all understand the laws, trying to stay the hard, knock you off, go your fucking guard, nigga, know the songs going hard on the fucking hoe, fuck call and tell bro, shoot a bed in the fucking head by itself, bro, ain't here, ho, where that's the pop up in the head, bro, it's fake, beating Bill Gates with some milk crates, fucking deep fake, I'ma destroy the deep state, confidential files, I'ma put that shit on eBay, chasing feds down, shoot them all on the freeway, at a speedway, shot a cop, beating cheesecake, fucking clean slate, beat your body with a deep race, fucking deep fake, can't wait till they leave fake, no delay, can't wait till the heat spray.
Phenom Rogue One Production.
Let the flood return. Your people gon' learn. Everybody gon' learn now. That I will flood the world right now. I'll destroy your government right. Kill a motherfucker, throw a bit of river, never do a bigger quicker than anybody never pull a trigger, eliminate the government, the public, you motherfuckers. Everybody running again, killing the motherfucking cops for the fun again, shooting the motherfucking building, they gon' be running there, blowing it up, I'm got the motherfucking fun again, I'm the only motherfucker that wanna fight the government. cause it's a place of running in. John Wick, everybody up in the bitch. Equalize a motherfucker, got me trying to quit. Kidnapping bitches looking like choice to win. Love or death, it's a choice to pick. Got a motherfucking sword again. Chopping everybody else up with cord and shit. Be the top with the porcelain. Turn the bitch to a chorus again. Star Wars got the force within. Like a motherfucking speed. If it realest, the realest, I never really. You about to feel it, I tell the stupid fans. Come and get it. Revolutionary living. You hear it, your favorite, the furious spirit. The killer dog, listen to me, never time I chopper. It's a popper with a chopper, it's a proper. Better call her, better go doctor. Like I'm not supposed to nigga, better get to the chopper. Blow the bitch up, cause bitch, I'm a monster. Hurykane fucking living shit in Nevada. God kill a nigga, understood in your mind. I ain't nobody ready for the monster.
Return, y'all people gon' learn. Everybody gon' learn now that I will flood this world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. Let the flood return, y'all people gon' learn. Everybody gon' learn now that I will flood this world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. So let the flood return.
Shouts out to everybody coming through. This is the Hurykane Sunday hood service.